Be me. 26 years old, accountant at mid-sized firm, living my best introverted life in a studio apartment with my gaming PC and collection of Funko Pops. Parents have been on my case about being single since I turned 25, getting worse every family gathering. Mom sends me articles about freezing sperm like I'm running out of time or something. Dad keeps making jokes about how, back in his day, he was already married with 2 kids by my age. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know what's about to happen because it happens every year. The interrogation, the pitying looks from my married cousins, Aunt Barbara asking if I'm gay. Nothing wrong with it, but I'm not, Barbara. My sister got engaged last month, so this year's going to be extra brutal. She's marrying some dude named Preston who works in cryptocurrency consulting, which I'm pretty sure means he's unemployed. But he's got a girlfriend turned fiance, so clearly he's winning at life, according to my parents. Sitting at work 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, staring at spreadsheets, when my coworker Derek walks by. Dude, you look like you're contemplating existence. I tell him about my family situation and the upcoming holiday nightmare. Derek starts laughing like this is the funniest thing he's ever heard. Bro, just hire someone to be your girlfriend for the day. Problem solved. I think he's joking, but he pulls out his phone. Shows me this website called rentadate.com or some shit. It's like Uber, but for fake significant others for events. My cousin used this for his high school reunion. Worked perfectly. Everyone thought he was dating a model. I'm skeptical, but also desperate, because the thought of another Thanksgiving interrogation makes me want to fake my own death. Go home that night, open up the website. It looks surprisingly legitimate. Professional photos, verified profiles, reviews from other users, the whole 9 yards. They've got packages: bronze, 4 hours, silver, 8 hours, gold, full day plus, rehearsal session, and platinum, weekend with social media documentation. I'm scrolling through profiles like I'm shopping on Amazon for a human being. There's Jessica, who's great at corporate events, Mark, who specializes in conservative families, and Emily, who has extensive improv training. Then I see her profile. Username is TheRealDeal94, real name listed as Zoe, 25 years old, actress and professional girlfriend. Her bio says, method actor committed to the craft, specializing in dysfunctional family dynamics, will learn your entire life story, 100% guarantee your relatives will believe we're in love. She's got 5-star reviews. One says, Zoe learned my favorite foods, childhood pets, and career history in 2 days. My mom cried happy tears, 10 out of 10. Another review. Thought I was hiring an actress. Got a therapist. She helped me work through family trauma while pretending to be my girlfriend. Would book again. There's even a review that says, almost 2, convincing. My dad offered her a job at his company. Had to decline because I got transferred. Very awkward, but worth it. Red flags are going off. But I'm in too deep now. I booked the gold package because I need the rehearsal session. This is too important to wing. Cost me $800, which is insane, but cheaper than therapy for the post-Thanksgiving depression I usually get. Get a confirmation email within 10 minutes with a questionnaire attached. It's like 50 questions about my family, my life, my interests, favorite movies, childhood memories, everything. One question literally asks, what's your mother's love language, and how should your girlfriend exploit this? I spend 3 hours filling it out like I'm applying for the CIA. 2 days later, I get an email. Rehearsal session scheduled for Saturday 2 p.m. at Java Junction Coffee Shop. I'll be wearing a red scarf, excited to meet my boyfriend. The way she wrote boyfriend in all caps makes me nervous. Saturday comes, I show up 15 minutes early because I'm anxious. I'm sitting there drinking an overpriced latte, wondering if this is how people end up on Dateline episodes. Then she walks in. Zoe is wearing the red scarf, ripped jeans, oversized band t-shirt. It's the Smiths, very on brand for method actor. Combat boots, and has this whole artsy vibe. She's actually really pretty and like an I definitely have a Letterboxd account with 500 plus films logged kind of way. She spots me, walks over with this huge smile. Babe, sorry I'm late. Traffic was crazy. She kisses me on the cheek and sits down before I can even process what's happening. Okay, so I read your questionnaire like 6 times, took notes, created a backstory for us, and I have some questions. She pulls out a literal notebook with tabs and highlighted sections. First, I noticed you said your mom loves gardening, so I researched common garden pests and sustainable composting techniques so I can bond with her. That's very thorough. Thorough is my middle name. Well, actually, it's Marie, but you get it. She flips through her notes. Your dad's a retired high school football coach, loves John Wayne movies, and thinks participation trophies ruined America. Correct? That's disturbingly accurate, yes. Perfect. I watched The Searchers, Red River, and True Grit last night. I can quote all three. He's gonna love me. This woman is intense. Your sister's name is Emma. She's marrying Preston the crypto bro, and according to your notes, she's been the golden child your entire life. Look, I didn't mean it like that. I was just providing context. No, this is good. Family dynamics are important. I'll be subtly competitive with her in a playful way that makes your parents think you finally found someone who matches her success. She's writing more notes while talking. Now, how did we meet? I'm thinking we should say we matched on Hinge because that's the most believable for our demographic. Thoughts? Sure, yeah, Hinge. Works. Great, first date was at an art gallery. No, wait, too pretentious for your dad. We got coffee and walked around a bookstore. Perfect. She's fully in planning mode now. We've been dating for 7 months, long enough to be serious, but not so long that they'd question why they haven't met me yet. You've been nervous about introducing me because your family is intense. How's that sound? You've really thought about this. I take my craft seriously. I'm not just some actress showing up for a paycheck. I'm creating a full character. She leans forward, gets very serious. By the time Thanksgiving is over, your parents won't just think you have a girlfriend. They'll think you found your soulmate. I'm talking chemistry, inside jokes, finishing each other's sentences, the works. I'm starting to think I've hired a crazy person, but also kind of impressed. We spend the next 2 hours going over every detail. She asks about my childhood, my college experience, my job, my hobbies, my favorite TV shows. Wait, you watch The Office? Same. Okay, we bonded over both loving Jim and Pam. This is our couple thing. I actually prefer Parks and Rec. Even better, we have playful debates about which show is superior. Your dad will find it charming. She's taking notes so fast her hand is cramping. Okay, physical affection boundaries. Very important. What's your comfort level? I don't know, hand holding? Maybe an arm around the shoulder? We need at least one kiss on the forehead for your mom. She'll eat that up, trust me. How do you know that? I read people. It's my gift. Your mom wants to see her son with someone who's affectionate, but not inappropriately so, at family dinner. Forehead kiss is perfect. This is the weirdest conversation I've ever had. Now let's practice some basic couple interactions. Pretend we just arrived at your parents' house. She stands up, walks to the coffee shop door, then walks back to our table. She grabs my hand, leans into me. Babe, your parents' house is so cute. I love the garden gnomes, very whimsical. I'm just sitting there frozen. You need to respond. Be natural. Yeah, my mom collects them? Better. Now put your arm around me. I awkwardly put my arm around her shoulder. Good. Now let's work on our how we met story. We need to be able to tell it seamlessly. We practice the story like 10 times until we can tell it in perfect sync. People in the coffee shop are definitely staring at us, but Zoe doesn't care at all. Okay, last thing. We need to establish our song. Our song? Every couple has a song. When your mom inevitably asks what our song is, we need an answer. I don't really listen to much music. She looks at me like I just said I don't believe in oxygen. You don't what? Okay, new plan. We're going with Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. It's classic, romantic, and your dad will approve because it's from his generation. But I don't know the words. You have 2 weeks to learn them. Homework. She stands up, gathers her notes. This is going to be amazing. I'll see you Thanksgiving morning. I'll arrive at 9 a.m. so we can drive to your parents together. It'll look more authentic. She hugs me goodbye, whispers in my ear. Trust the process. By the end of this, your family will be planning our wedding. She leaves, and I'm sitting there wondering what I've gotten myself into. Spend the next 2 weeks occasionally texting with Zoe. She sends me random questions at odd hours. 2 a.m. If I was sick, would you make me soup or buy me soup? Your mom might ask. 6 a.m. Do you prefer dogs or cats? We need to be aligned on this. 11 p.m. I'm watching The Godfather to prepare for potential dinner conversation with your dad. Any other movies I should study? It's like having the most high-maintenance girlfriend, except she's not actually my girlfriend. I learn the words to Can't Help Falling in Love like she's my vocal coach. She makes me send her a voice recording to prove I know it. Responds with, B+ needs more emotion. You're in love. Remember? The day before Thanksgiving, she texts, outfit check, sending options. She sends me photos of 3 different outfits. Conservative but stylish, approachable but put together. Your mom will want to see someone who takes care of themselves but isn't high maintenance. Which one screams daughter-in-law material? I picked the middle one because I'm scared to have an opinion. Wrong! The first one was correct, but I appreciate your input. Thanksgiving morning arrives and I'm sweating. I'm wearing my best khakis and a button-down shirt like I'm going to a job interview. 9 a.m. on the dot, doorbell rings. I open it and Zoe is standing there looking like she stepped out of a Hallmark movie. She's wearing the outfit from option 1, holding a homemade pie. Babe, ready to meet the family? You made a pie? Of course I made a pie. I researched your mom's favorite and made a pumpkin pie with a secret ingredient. What's the secret ingredient? Love and commitment to this role. She walks into my apartment, looks around. Okay, nice place, very you, I like it. Now let's go over the game plan one more time. We spend 30 minutes reviewing everything. She's quizzing me on details like we're about to take the SATs. What's my favorite movie? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. What do I do for work? You're a freelance graphic designer. What's my biggest fear? Spiders? Wrong. Birds. We covered this. Your mom might ask, and you need to know me. Why would my mom ask about your biggest fear? Because moms ask everything. Trust me. Finally, we get in my car to drive to my parents' house. It's an hour drive, and Zoe spends the entire time doing vocal warm-ups. Me, la 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 la. What are you doing? Voice exercises. I need to be vocally prepared for hours of conversation. It's like preparing for theater. She's also reviewing her notes while I drive. Okay, your cousin Marcus is bringing his new boyfriend. Your Aunt Barbara is probably going to be inappropriate about it. I'll run interference by asking her about her cat. How do you know she has a cat? You told me in the questionnaire. Pay attention. We pull up to my parents' house at 10:45 a.m. There are already cars in the driveway, family members arriving early. Zoe takes a deep breath, looks at me. Okay, this is it. Remember, we're in love. We're happy. We're the couple everyone wishes they could be. No pressure or anything. You've got this, I've got this, we've got this. She reaches over, fixes my collar. And just so you know, I really appreciate this opportunity. Playing a girlfriend for a dysfunctional family is literally my dream role. That's a weird dream. Well, I'm a weird actress. Now let's go blow their minds. We get out of the car. She immediately grabs my hand, interlocks our fingers. Natural, see? We're naturals at this. We walk up to the door with the pie. She's smiling like we're about to take a Christmas card photo. I ring the doorbell because my hands are too sweaty to use my key. Mom opens the door and her face lights up. Oh my God, you brought someone. Zoe steps forward with the biggest smile. Hi, Mrs. Patterson. I'm Zoe. I've heard so much about you. Your son talks about you constantly. She hands my mom the pie. I made pumpkin pie. I hear it's your favorite. I used my grandmother's recipe. My mom looks like she's about to cry from happiness. Oh, sweetie, you didn't have to do that. Come in, come in. We walk inside and the entire family is in the living room. Emma and Preston are on the couch looking smug. Dad's in his recliner watching the pregame show. Aunt Barbara is already on her second glass of wine. Cousin Marcus and his boyfriend Tyler are setting up appetizers. Everyone stops and stares at us. Zoe doesn't miss a beat. Hi everyone, I'm Zoe. It's so nice to finally meet the family I've heard so much about. She's working the room like a politician. Goes over to my dad, shakes his hand. Mr. Patterson, your son tells me you're a true Grit fan. John Wayne is a legend. My dad's face breaks into a huge smile. You like westerns? Love them, though I think The Searchers is his best work. The cinematography is incredible. My dad looks at me like I've brought home treasure. Emma looks annoyed that attention isn't on her and Preston. Zoe goes over to Marcus and Tyler. You two are so cute together. How long have you been dating? They tell her 6 months and she launches into our how we met story without missing a beat. Everyone's eating it up, asking questions, laughing at her jokes. My mom pulls me aside in the kitchen. She's wonderful. Where have you been hiding her? We wanted to make sure it was serious before introducing her to everyone. Serious? Honey, she made pie. That's wife material. Oh no, this is working too well. Aunt Barbara corners me by the veggie tray. So you finally found a girlfriend? I was starting to worry. Yeah, Zoe's great. She's very pretty, seems smart. Where'd you find her? Hinge, we matched and just clicked. Zoe appears out of nowhere. Actually, funny story, I almost didn't swipe right because his first photo was him in a Star Wars shirt, but his bio was so sweet I gave him a chance. She's improvising details we never discussed. And now here we are, 7 months later, meeting the family. Aunt Barbara seems satisfied and wanders off to interrogate someone else. I pull Zoe aside. Star Wars shirt? I never told you that. I saw one in your closet during our coffee meeting. I pay attention to details. This is crazy. Everyone believes it. Of course they believe it. I'm a professional. Dinner time comes and we all sit down at the huge table. Zoe somehow ends up between my mom and Emma. Strategic positioning, I assume. My mom is asking her about work, her family, her interests. Zoe's giving perfect answers, not too detailed, not too vague. I'm a freelance graphic designer, mostly work from home, very flexible schedule, Emma cuts in. That's nice. Preston works in cryptocurrency consulting, very cutting edge. Zoe smiles sweetly. Oh, how interesting. The blockchain space is fascinating, very volatile though, must be stressful. Preston launches into a 10-minute explanation of Bitcoin that nobody asked for. Zoe's nodding along, asking intelligent questions, making him feel smart. But I catch her looking at me with this little smirk like, see, I'm good at this. Dinner continues and Zoe compliments my mom's cooking, helps pass dishes, laughs at my dad's jokes. She's a chameleon, adapting to every conversation. Then my mom asks the question, so, do you two have a song? Zoe lights up. We do. Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. It played in the coffee shop on our first date, and we just looked at each other and knew. She reaches over and squeezes my hand. My mom actually tears up. That's so romantic. Emma rolls her eyes, but nobody notices except me. After dinner, everyone's in the living room, football on TV, food coma setting in. Zoe's helping my mom with dishes because apparently she's going for the gold medal in fake girlfriend Olympics. I'm sitting with my dad watching the game. She's a keeper, son. Don't screw this up. Thanks, Dad. I'll try not to. I mean it. That girl made PIE and knows John Wayne. You're punching above your weight. Noted. My fake girlfriend is too good for me, according to my father. Hours pass. Zoe is still in character. She hasn't broken once, not even when Aunt Barbara asked invasive questions about our future plans. Finally, it's 8 p.m. and we're saying our goodbyes. My mom hugs Zoe for like 30 seconds. You're welcome here anytime, sweetie. You're practically family now. Zoe hugs her back. Thank you so much for having me. This was wonderful. We get to the car and I'm exhausted but also relieved. As soon as we're out of the driveway, Zoe screams, "Oh my God, that was amazing. Did you see your mom's face when I mentioned the pie recipe? Priceless." You were really good at that. Really good? I was phenomenal. Your aunt tried to catch me in a lie 3 times and I didn't break once. She's reviewing her performance like we just finished filming a movie. Your dad loved the John Wayne reference. Your mom loved the pie. Emma was threatened by me, which means I played it perfectly. I'm driving, processing the fact that this entire day was a performance. So, thanks. I guess that's it then? Zoe gets quiet for a second. Actually, there's a small problem. Oh no. Your mom invited us to Christmas. What? She pulled me aside when you were in the bathroom and said, I hope you'll join us for Christmas too. And I said yes because saying no would have been suspicious. Zoe, we can't do this again. This was supposed to be a one-time thing. I know, but I was in character and your mom was so sweet and I panicked. We're both freaking out now. Okay, we can figure this out. I'll just tell them we broke up before Christmas. You can't. It'll break your mom's heart. She was literally crying happy tears about how you finally found someone. She's right, damn it. Plus, she took like 50 photos of us. She's probably already posted them on Facebook. I check my phone and sure enough, notifications from people commenting on photos of me and Zoe. My coworker, Derek. Dude, you didn't tell me you had a girlfriend. My college roommate. She's way out of your league, bro. Congrats. Old high school friends I haven't talked to in years are liking and commenting. This is spiraling. Okay, new plan. I'll do Christmas for an additional fee. Same rate as Thanksgiving deal. I can't afford to keep paying you $800 every holiday. Then tell them we broke up and deal with the questions and disappointment. She's got me trapped and she knows it. We argue for 20 minutes, but ultimately she agree because I'm weak. Drop her off at her apartment. Same time Christmas? I'll start preparing my character. Zoe, you don't need to prepare like it's method acting. Oh, sweetie, I'm already in character. She blows me a kiss and goes inside. I drive home wondering how I'm going to explain this to my bank account. Next morning, I wake up to 47 text messages. They're all from family members. Mom, she's wonderful. Don't let her go. Emma, she seems nice, very confident. Aunt Barbara, finally someone normal. Even my dad texted, which he never does. Marry her. Then I see the Facebook photos Mom posted. There's me and Zoe looking like the perfect couple. One where she's laughing at something I said. One where we're holding hands by the fireplace. One where she's helping Mom in the kitchen. The comments are endless. Family friends I haven't seen in years. What a beautiful couple. Mom's church friends. She seems lovely. Random relatives. Wedding bells soon? I text Zoe, what did you my... Mom posted photos. People think we're getting married. She responds immediately. I know! Your mom tagged me. I've gained 50 followers. You friended my mom on Facebook. Of course. It would have been weird not to. She requested me. This is getting out of control. I try to go about my normal life, but every day there's something new. Mom texts asking if Zoe likes certain foods because she's planning Christmas dinner. Emma texts asking if we want to do couples game night with her and Preston. Even my boss mentions seeing the photos. Didn't know you were seeing someone. Good for you. I can't tell anyone the truth because it's too embarrassing. 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, Zoe texts, Coffee, we need to plan Christmas strategy. I meet her at the same coffee shop because apparently that's our thing now. She shows up with an even bigger notebook. Okay, so Christmas is more intimate than Thanksgiving, higher stakes, we need to level up our performance. Zoe, can we just keep it simple? 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 Your mom invited me to help decorate the tree. That's a family tradition. We need to discuss ornament placement strategy. This woman is insane. Also, gift giving, very important. I need to know what everyone would appreciate. She's taking notes on my entire family's interests. Your dad likes fishing. Your mom likes gardening. Emma likes... what? Being better than everyone? Zoe. I'm kidding, sort of. What does she actually like? We spend another 2 hours planning Christmas like we're planning a heist. As we're leaving, she grabs my arm. Hey, I know this is weird, but I'm actually having fun with this. Fun? You're treating it like a full-time job. Yeah, but it's the most interesting role I've had. Usually I'm doing commercials for car insurance. This is like actual character work. I realize she's actually enjoying this, and I don't know how to feel about that. Plus, your family's really nice. My family is super dysfunctional, so this is like wholesome. There's a weird moment where we're just standing in the parking lot. Okay, well, see you Christmas. She hugs me goodbye and it feels less rehearsed than before. I drive home thinking that this is the weirdest situation I've ever been in. My life has become a bad rom-com, except there's no actual romance, just really good acting. Be me. December rolls around and I'm financially recovering from paying Zoe another $800 for Christmas. She's been texting me daily with couple updates that we need to maintain consistency. Just posted a coffee date photo on Instagram, tagged you. Your family will see it and think we're thriving. I don't even remember taking a photo with her, but apparently she took a selfie when I wasn't paying attention. The comments from my family are immediate. Mom, you two are so cute together. Emma, adorable. We should double date. Oh God, Emma wants to double date now. I tell Zoe about Emma's suggestion during one of our planning sessions. Perfect. Double date gives us more character development opportunities. Say yes. Zoe, that's another event. That's going to cost more money. I'll give you a discount. $200 for a dinner double date. That's like 75% off. That's not how discounts work, and also you're insane. But I agree anyway, because apparently I have no spine when it comes to maintaining this elaborate lie. The double date happens at some fancy Italian restaurant Emma picked. Zoe shows up looking amazing, professional girlfriend mode fully activated. Preston and Emma are already there when we arrive. Preston stands up to shake my hand like we're at a business meeting. Good to see you, bro. This must be the famous Zoe. Zoe smiles and shakes both their hands. So nice to finally hang out outside of family chaos. We sit down and Emma immediately starts the comparison game. So Zoe, you're a graphic designer? That's creative. Preston's in cryptocurrency, very technical. Zoe doesn't miss a beat. Cryptocurrency is fascinating, though I imagine the market volatility must keep you on your toes constantly. Preston launches into another crypto lecture, and Zoe's nodding along like she's genuinely interested. She kicks me under the table and gives me a look that says, I'm carrying this date. Emma starts talking about their wedding planning. We're doing a destination wedding in Cabo, super exclusive venue, only 150 guests. That sounds beautiful. When's the wedding? June. It's going to be absolutely perfect. We hired a wedding planner who worked with celebrities. Emma's bragging is at maximum levels. Then she drops the bomb. Obviously, you two are invited. We'd love to have you there. I nearly choke on my water. Zoe squeezes my hand under the table. We'd be honored. June in Cabo sounds amazing. After she says this, I kick her under the table. We cannot keep extending this fake relationship into June. Dinner continues with Emma showing us her Pinterest board for the wedding. Preston talks about Bitcoin for 20 straight minutes. Zoe and I are playing the perfect couple, laughing at inside jokes we've rehearsed, finishing each other's sentences. Emma keeps watching us with this weird look. After dinner, she pulls me aside while Preston and Zoe are at the bar. Okay, what's going on with you two? What do you mean? You're acting weird. You're all lovey-dovey and coupley. It's not like you. Maybe I'm just happy. Emma, is that so hard to believe? Yes, actually. You've been single for like 3 years and suddenly you have this perfect girlfriend who bakes pies and knows about John Wayne? She's getting suspicious and I'm panicking. She's real Emma. We're happy. Can you just be supportive? I am being supportive. It just seems, I don't know, too perfect. Zoe and Preston return with drinks. Everything okay over here? Emma smiles fakely. Just chatting with my little brother. The rest of the evening is tense, but we make it through. Drive Zoe home and she's reviewing her performance. Emma suspects something. I could tell by her body language. You think? Maybe because this entire thing is insane? We just need to be more convincing. Add some realistic couple conflict. Make it believable. Zoe, we're not method acting our way through my sister's wedding. We absolutely are. I already RSVP'd on Facebook. This woman has lost her mind. Week later, it's time for Christmas at my parents' house. Zoe shows up at my apartment at 8 a.m. with presents for everyone. Fishing lures for your dad, gardening tools for your mom, and a prenuptial agreement template for Emma. You did not get Emma a prenup template. I'm kidding. I got her a spa gift card, very safe choice. We load the presents into my car. She's wearing a red sweater that says Jingle Bell Rock, with actual bells sewn on. Festive, right? You look like you're auditioning for a Hallmark Christmas movie. That's the goal. Drive to parents' house and Mom greets us at the door wearing a matching festive sweater. Zoe, I'm so glad you're here. Come help me with the cookies. My mom has fully adopted Zoe as her future daughter-in-law. They disappear into the kitchen and I can hear them laughing and bonding. Dad pulls me aside. Your mother really likes this girl. Don't mess it up. I'll try, Dad. She's already talking about grandchildren? Just FYI. Abort, abort, abort. The day progresses and Zoe is once again crushing it. She helps decorate the tree, makes hot chocolate, plays board games with the family. Emma and Preston show up late because they had another holiday party to attend first. Emma looks annoyed that Zoe's already integrated into the family. We're all sitting around the tree opening presents. Zoe gives everyone their gifts and they're all perfect. Dad loves the fishing lures, Mom cries over the gardening tools. You pay such good attention. Then Zoe hands me a present. I got you something too. This wasn't part of the agreement. We didn't discuss gifts. I open it and it's a framed photo of us from Thanksgiving. So you can remember this special time. My entire family AWs in unison. I didn't get her anything because she's my fake girlfriend. I'm sitting there like an idiot. Your present is in the car. I'll grab it later. Smooth recovery. Everyone seems to buy it. Later, I pull Zoe aside in the hallway. I didn't get you anything because we're not actually dating. I know. The gift was a prop for authenticity. Now my family thinks I'm a bad boyfriend. Just say you're giving it to me in private. Make it romantic or whatever. This woman has an answer for everything. Evening comes and we're watching Christmas movies. Zoe's cuddled up next to me on the couch because we have an audience. Mom is taking photos constantly. You two are so photogenic together. Dad's telling stories about Christmas past. Emma and Preston are on their phones, probably texting about crypto. Then Aunt Barbara, who's been drinking wine all day, makes an announcement. I think someone's going to propose soon. She's looking directly at me. Aunt Barbara, we've only been dating 7 months. That's long enough. When you know, you know. Zoe laughs nervously. We're taking things slow, enjoying the journey, Mom chimes in. Well, whenever you're ready, we'd love to have a wedding to plan. The pressure is mounting. Preston decides this is his moment. Actually, Emma and I have been talking about our timeline. We're thinking kids within 2 years of marriage. Emma nods enthusiastically. We want 3 children, very planned out. Mom looks at me and Zoe expectantly. Zoe handles it like a pro. We haven't really discussed detailed timelines. We're more spontaneous. Perfect answer. Non-committal, but believable. Finally, it's 10 p.m. and we're saying goodbye. Mom hugs Zoe for even longer this time. You're family now, sweetie. You know that, right? Zoe looks genuinely touched. That means so much to me, Mrs. Patterson. We get in the car and I'm exhausted from maintaining this charade. Another successful performance. Zoe seems happy, but also kind of quiet. You okay? Yeah, just your family's really nice. It's making this harder. Making what harder? Pretending. Usually my clients have terrible families, so it's easy to fake it. But your family is actually sweet. There's this weird tension in the car. Zoe, we need to figure out how to end this before the wedding in June. I've been thinking about that, actually. And we should do a gradual breakup. I'll start being busy with work and we'll naturally drift apart, very organic. That could work, but not until after New Year's. Your mom invited me to their New Year's Eve party. Zoe. I couldn't say no. She was so excited. I'm trapped in a fake relationship that keeps getting extended. Drop Zoe off at her apartment. She pauses before getting out. Hey, thanks for this. I know it's weird, but I'm actually having a good time. You're getting paid $800 per event. Of course you're having a good time. It's not about the money. Well, mostly not about the money. Your family makes me feel like I'm part of something. She seems vulnerable for the first time. My family's pretty distant, so this whole big family thing is nice, even if it's fake. Now I feel bad. Well, I'm glad it's been meaningful. Very meaningful. Okay, see you New Year's Eve. She gets out and waves as I drive away. Spend the next week getting bombarded with family texts. Mom, Zoe is so wonderful. You better not let her go. Dad, marry her before someone else does. Emma, she's nice, I guess. Even Aunt Barbara. Beautiful couple. My coworker Derek corners me at work. Dude, your girlfriend is gorgeous. How'd you land her? We just clicked. She seems way too cool for you, no offense. None taken, because you're absolutely right. New Year's Eve arrives and I pick up Zoe at 7 p.m. She's wearing a sparkly dress and looks like she's going to an actual New Year's party in a movie. Ready to ring in the new year with your family? As ready as I'll ever be. Parents' house is decorated with balloons and streamers. There's like 30 people there, extended family and family friends. Zoe is introduced to everyone as my girlfriend. People are asking us questions, taking photos, treating us like a real couple. My mom's friend from church. You two are adorable. How'd you meet? We launch into our Hinge story, perfectly synchronized. Dad's friend from his coaching days. You treating her right, son? Yes, sir. Zoe squeezes my hand. He's wonderful. The night continues and we're mingling separately. I see Zoe talking to my mom and some other ladies. They're all laughing and she fits in perfectly. Then I overhear part of their conversation. So when do you think he'll propose? Zoe laughs nervously. Oh, I don't know. We're not rushing anything. My mom's friend. Well, if I were you, I'd lock that down. Good men are hard to find. This is getting complicated. Midnight approaches and everyone's gathering in the living room for the countdown. I find Zoe in the crowd. 10, 9, 8, everyone's counting down. 7, 6, 5. Zoe grabs my hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Everyone's kissing their partners and hugging. Zoe looks at me with this expectant look. We're surrounded by my entire family. She leans in and kisses me on the lips. It's quick, but everyone cheers. My mom is crying again. We break apart and Zoe whispers, "Sorry, it would have looked weird if we didn't kiss at midnight." Right, yeah, for the performance. But something feels different. The rest of the party, I'm distracted. That was our first actual kiss, and it felt, I don't know, real? Drive Zoe home at 2 a.m. after helping clean up. That was fun. Yeah, you were great as always. Awkward silence. About the midnight kiss, that was very professional of you, she laughs. Professional? Is that what we're calling it? Well, yeah, staying in character. Right, character, definitely. More awkward silence. Pull up to her apartment. So, when's the gradual breakup starting? Maybe after the wedding? Your family would be suspicious if we broke up right before Emma's big day. Zoe, the wedding is in June. That's 6 more months. I know, but think about how devastating it would be for your mom if we broke up before then. She's using my family's emotions as leverage. Fine, but after the wedding, we're done. No extensions. Deal. She leans over and hugs me. Happy New Year, fake boyfriend. Happy New Year, fake girlfriend. She goes inside and I sit in my car processing everything. I've now kissed my fake girlfriend at midnight on New Year's Eve. My life is a romantic comedy, except nobody told me. January passes and Zoe and I are texting regularly. Not about family stuff, just regular conversations. She sends me memes, I send her funny work stories. It's becoming dare I say, a friendship. One day she texts, "Coffee, not for planning, just to hang out." I meet her at our usual spot. We talk about normal stuff, movies we've watched, shows we're into. You know, you're actually pretty cool when you're not being a method actor. And a year you're less boring than I expected. Wow, thanks. We're laughing and it feels natural. Can I ask you something? Sure. Why do you do this? The fake girlfriend thing? She thinks for a minute. Honestly, it started as easy money, but I actually like helping people, making families happy, playing different characters. That's surprisingly wholesome. Plus, I have commitment issues, so fake relationships are perfect. All the fun, none of the actual emotional investment. Red flag, but I ignore it. We hang out a few more times over the next month. My family thinks we're just going on dates. Emma texts, "You two seem really in love." If only she knew. February comes and Emma sends out the official wedding invitations. It's real now. I'm going to Cabo with my fake girlfriend for a destination wedding. Zoe's excited. I've never been to Cabo. This is going to be amazing. Zoe, we have to share a hotel room. The invitation says +1 room accommodations provided. So, I'll sleep on the couch or we'll get a room with 2 beds. Emma might check. She's suspicious. Remember? Then we'll figure it out. Stop worrying so much. I'm worrying because this is getting more complicated. We have dinner at my parents' house in March. It's becoming a regular thing now, every few weeks. I'm not even paying Zoe anymore. She just comes. Your mom invited me and I like her pot roast. My mother has basically adopted her. They text each other constantly. Mom sends her recipes. Zoe sends her photos of stuff she's cooked. Dad and Zoe talk about old movies. It's like she's actually part of the family. One night after dinner, Mom pulls me aside. "I really love Zoe. She's perfect for you." "Thanks, Mom. When are you going to propose?" "Mom, we've only been dating, 9 months? Your father proposed after 6. Different generation, Mom." "Well, don't wait too long. She might get tired of waiting." The pressure is real. April arrives and Emma's having a bridal shower. Guess who's invited? Zoe. "I can't go to your sister's bridal shower. That's too much." "Actually, you have to go. Emma specifically invited you. It would be weird if you didn't." Zoe shows up to the bridal shower with a gift. All of Emma's friends are there, plus family. They're playing those awful bridal shower games. "How well do you know the bride?" Everyone's writing down answers about Emma. Zoe somehow knows everything because she studied my family like it's her dissertation. Emma's friends are impressed. "Wow, you know Emma so well." We've gotten close. After the shower, Emma pulls Zoe aside. I'm not there, but Zoe tells me about it later. "Your sister asked me point blank if we're really dating." "What? What did you say?" "I told her, why would you think we're not? And she said, you've never had a girlfriend this long." "What did you say to that?" "I said maybe you just hadn't found the right person yet. Very romantic." "Did she buy it?" "I think so. She said, I guess you're good for him," which coming from Emma is basically approval. We're sitting in her apartment having this conversation. I've started spending more time at her place. It's small but cozy, lots of movie posters and plants. You know, we've been fake dating for 6 months now. Technically 5 months and 3 weeks. You're counting? Force of habit. There's this moment where we're just looking at each other. This has been the weirdest 6 months of my life. Same, but also kind of fun? Yeah, fun. Another weird moment. Okay, well, I should go. Yeah, see you at Sunday dinner. It's at your parents' house every Sunday now. I'm committed. Drive home wondering why I'm disappointed to leave. May arrives and the wedding is 1 month away. Emma's stress levels are maximum. She's texting the family group chat daily about wedding details. Preston posted a crypto market analysis in the group chat and Emma yelled at him. "This is for wedding stuff only." Zoe's in the family group chat now. Mom added her months ago. Emma texts, "Final headcount confirmation. You and Zoe are still coming, right?" I text back, "Yes." Zoe texts, "Wouldn't miss it." Emma, "Great, you're at table 7 with the college friends. This is really happening." 2 weeks before the wedding, Zoe and I meet to discuss strategy. "Okay, so we're going to be around your entire family for 3 days. I'm aware. We need to be on our A game, no slip-ups. Zoe, we've been doing this for almost 6 months. We're pros at this." True, but destination weddings are intense. People get emotional and drunk. She's not wrong. Plus, we're sharing a room. We need to establish boundaries. I'll take the couch. We'll figure it out when we get there. Week before the wedding, Emma has a meltdown in the group chat. The florist mixed up the orders, and Preston's aunt can't come, and the weather forecast says possible rain. Mom tries to calm her down. Zoe sends a private text to Emma. Everything will be beautiful, I promise. Emma responds, thanks, you're actually really supportive. Zoe's becoming a real part of this family, and I don't know how to feel about it. Finally, it's wedding week. Zoe and I are flying to Cabo together. We meet at the airport looking like an actual couple on vacation. She's wearing sundress and sunglasses. Ready for 3 days of intense family time? As ready as I'll ever be. The flight is smooth. We watch a movie together, share snacks. It feels like we're actually a couple going to a wedding. Land in Cabo, and it's beautiful. Resort is fancy, right on the beach. Check in and get our room key. Mr. and Mrs. Patterson? Oh no, we're not married, just dating. Front desk person looks confused. Apologies, the reservation said couple. We get to the room, and there's one bed. Emma, Zoe's laughing. She did this on purpose. I'll call and ask for a different room. It's a wedding weekend, everything's booked. We'll make it work. There's a couch at least. We unpack in awkward silence. Okay, so, sleeping arrangements. Rock, paper, scissors. For the bed? That's fair. We play, she wins. Yes, you get the couch. Best 2 out of 3? No way. First night there's a welcome dinner for all the wedding guests. Zoe and I show up and everyone's there. Emma and Preston are greeting people, looking stressed but happy. My parents are at a table with other family members. There they are, come sit with us. Dinner's fun, everyone's in a good mood. Zoe's talking to everyone, charming them as usual. Emma's friends from college are at our table. So how did you guys meet? We tell the Hinge story again. They're eating it up. That's so sweet. After dinner, there's drinks by the pool. Zoe and I are sitting by the water. This is actually really nice. Yeah, Cabo's beautiful. No, I mean this, hanging out, pretending to be a couple at a destination wedding. It is pretty surreal. We're both a little tipsy from the margaritas. Can I tell you something? Sure. I think I've stopped pretending. My heart stops. What do you mean? Like somewhere along the way, this stopped feeling like a job and started feeling, I don't know, real. I don't know what to say. Zoe, you're just in character. Method acting, remember? She looks at me seriously. I'm not that good of an actress. Before I can respond, Emma appears. There you two are. Come take photos with the group. The moment is gone. We take about 1 million photos with everyone. Zoe and I are posing like a real couple because we're professionals. But now there's this weird tension. Get back to the room at midnight. So, about what I said earlier. You were drunk, tropical vacation vibes, don't worry about it. I wasn't that drunk. Zoe, let's just get through this wedding and then we can talk. She looks disappointed but nods. Okay, yeah, focus on the wedding. I take the couch, she takes the bed, lie awake for hours thinking about what she said. Have I stopped pretending to? Next day is the rehearsal and rehearsal dinner. Emma's stress is at peak. Levels. The DJ still hasn't confirmed and Preston's cousin is wearing white. Zoe helps calm her down. Everything will work out. Rehearsal goes fine. Dinner is beautiful. Emma gives a speech thanking everyone for coming. Special shout out to my brother and his girlfriend, Zoe, who flew all the way here. Everyone claps. Zoe squeezes my hand under the table. After dinner, Preston pulls me aside. Dude, when are you going to propose to Zoe? What? Why does everyone keep asking that? Because she's awesome, and you'd be an idiot to let her go. Even Preston thinks I should marry my fake girlfriend. Wedding day arrives. Emma's getting ready with her bridesmaids. Zoe's helping even though she's not a bridesmaid. I'm with Preston and the groomsmen. Preston's nervous as hell. What if I mess up my vows? You'll be fine, man. Ceremony starts at 5 p.m. on the beach. It's gorgeous. Sunset wedding, waves crashing. Zoe's sitting with my parents looking beautiful in her dress. Emma walks down the aisle and she actually looks happy. Vows are sweet, Preston doesn't mess up. They're pronounced husband and wife. Everyone cheers. Reception is at the resort's ballroom. Dinner, speeches, first dance, all the traditional stuff. Emma and Preston's first dance is to some Ed Sheeran song. Then it's open dancing. Can't Help Falling in Love starts playing. Zoe looks at me. Our song. We get up to dance. She puts her arms around my neck. I put my hands on her waist. We're swaying to the music. You know I learned all the words to this song because of you. I know. You sent me that voice recording, remember? We're laughing. Then as she gets serious, I meant what I said last night. Zoe, we're at my sister's wedding. Can we not do this now? When else are we going to do it? After we fake break up? She's got a point. I like you, like actually like you, not fake girlfriend like you. People are watching us dance. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything right now, just think about it. Song ends and we go back to the table. Rest of the reception is blur. Emma throws the bouquet, one of her friends catches it. My mom not so subtly pushes Zoe toward the group, but she doesn't catch it. Finally, it's 1 a.m. and the reception is winding down. Zoe and I walk back to our room along the beach. Beautiful wedding. Yeah, Emma looked really happy. Get to the room and we're both exhausted. So, one more day and then we fly home. Yeah. Awkward silence. About what I said. Zoe. I know, bad timing, but I needed to tell you. Why now? Why after 6 months of this being fake? Because somewhere in all the family dinners and planning sessions and pretending, I stopped pretending. But we had a deal. This was supposed to be temporary. I know, but feelings don't follow contracts. We're both standing in this hotel room having an actual relationship conversation about our fake relationship. I need to think about this. That's fair. We go to bed, me on the couch, her on the bed, but I can't sleep because my brain is racing. Do I have feelings for Zoe? Have I been lying to myself this whole time? Is this just Stockholm syndrome from spending so much time together? Or is it real? Next morning is the farewell brunch. Everyone's hungover but happy. Emma and Preston are glowing. Thank you all for being here. My mom's crying again. My baby is married. We're all saying goodbye, heading to the airport. Flight home is quiet. Zoe and I are sitting next to each other, not really talking. Finally, I break the silence. Okay, let's talk. Are you breaking up with your fake girlfriend? I don't know. This whole thing is confusing. What's confusing about it? Everything. 6 months ago, I hired you to pretend to be my girlfriend for 1 day. And now here we are. Here we are. More silence. Can I ask you something? Sure. When did you stop pretending? She thinks about it. Probably around Christmas, when your family made me feel like I actually belonged somewhere. That's actually really sweet. I know, I'm sweet. So what about you? What about me? When did you stop pretending? Have I stopped pretending? Think about all the times we've hung out without my family around. The coffee shop meetings that weren't about planning. The inside jokes that aren't rehearsed. The way I look forward to seeing her. I don't know, maybe New Year's Eve? The kiss? Yeah, the kiss. I knew that kiss was different. It was professional. It was not professional, and you know it. We're both smiling now. So what do? We could try dating for real. Like actual dating? Yeah, no payment plans, no rehearsals, just two people who like each other. That sounds terrifying. Terrifying, but potentially good? Yeah, potentially good. Land at the airport and I drive her home. Park outside her apartment. So, are we doing this? I think we are. Okay, so, want to get dinner sometime? Like a real date? We've had like 20 dinners. But those were fake dinners. Fair point. Yes, I'd like to have a real dinner with you. She leans over and kisses me. It's longer than the New Year's Eve kiss. When we break apart, we're both grinning like idiots. I should probably tell my family we're actually dating now. They already think we are. Right, but like for real this time. This is so weird. So weird. She gets out of the car. Text me about dinner plans. I will. And hey, thanks for hiring me. Best client ever. Thanks for being the best fake girlfriend ever. Real girlfriend now. Right, real girlfriend. Drive home feeling like I'm in a rom-com that I wrote myself. My fake girlfriend became my real girlfriend. I paid $1,600 for someone to pretend to love me and ended up with actual feelings. Life is weird. Be me. 26 years old, now actually dating the woman I hired to be my fake girlfriend. This is either the best decision I've ever made or the beginning of a disaster. Time will tell. We've been real dating for 2 weeks and it's somehow more awkward than the fake dating was. First real date, we go to a nice restaurant. No family members, no rehearsed stories, just US. Sitting across from each other, and suddenly I don't know what to talk about. So, how's work? We've talked about work 1,000 times. Right, but this is different. This is a real date conversation. She's laughing at how nervous I am. You're more nervous now than you were meeting my fake in-laws. Those were your real in-laws. Wait, no, my real family. This is confusing. Dinner is actually nice once we relax. We talk about movies. She tells me about auditions she's been going to. I actually booked a commercial for car insurance. That's great. What's the role? I play woman who saves money. Very challenging character work. She's being sarcastic, but I can tell she's excited. Walk her to her door after dinner. So, same time next week? You're scheduling our dates like appointments? I don't know the protocol for real dating. She kisses me. There's no protocol, we just hang out and see what happens. That sounds terrifying. It is terrifying, that's the point. Over the next month, we're figuring out how to be a real couple. It's weird because we already know everything about each other from the questionnaire. She knows my childhood pets, my favorite foods, my mom's maiden name. But now we're learning the real stuff, the unscripted stuff, like how she's obsessed with true crime podcasts. I fall asleep listening to murder mysteries. That's deeply concerning. It's relaxing, or how I play video games until 3 a.m. sometimes. You're 26, don't you need sleep? Sleep is for people without raids to complete. My family still thinks we've been dating for 8 months. Mom keeps asking about our plans. Are you two thinking about moving in together? Mom, it's too soon. But you've been dating for 8 months. The lie is catching up to us. Zoe and I are having Sunday dinner at my parents' house like usual. Emma and Preston are there, they just got back from their honeymoon. Cabo was amazing, but the real Cabo is even better. Emma's showing everyone honeymoon photos. Preston's talking about the investment opportunities he found in Mexico. Dad looks like he's regretting everything. After dinner, Emma corners me in the kitchen. Okay, I need to know the truth. Oh no. What truth? About you and Zoe, something's different. We're happy, Emma, isn't that enough? No, like you're too happy. You're acting like you just started dating. She's more perceptive than I gave her credit for. We're just in a good place? I'm watching you. She walks away suspiciously. Tell Zoe about the conversation on the drive home. Emma's onto us. Onto us about, what? We're actually dating now. But she thinks we've been dating since last Thanksgiving. We need to keep our story straight. This is so meta. We're faking the timeline of our relationship that started as fake. My brain hurts. Things are going well though, like actually well. Zoe and I are spending most nights together, either at her place or mine, watching movies, ordering takeout, just being normal. One night she's at my apartment and we're watching The Princess Bride. This is my comfort movie. Mine too. I can quote the entire thing. We proceed to quote the entire movie together like nerds. Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. We're laughing, and then she gets quiet. Can I tell you something scary? Sure. I think I'm falling in love with you. Record scratch, freeze frame. You think? Okay, I'm definitely falling in love with you. I don't know what to say because I think I feel the same way. That's good because I think I'm falling in love with you too. You think? Okay, I'm definitely falling in love with you. We're both grinning like idiots. This is so weird. So weird. We fell in love while pretending to be in love. It's like a M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. We're kissing and it feels real. Not rehearsed, not performed, just real. Next morning I wake up and she's making breakfast in my kitchen. I hope you like pancakes because I made a lot. You cook? I'm a woman of many talents. We're eating pancakes and she brings up the elephant in the room. So do we tell your family the truth? About what? About how we actually met and started dating. Are you insane? My mom would have a heart attack. But living a lie is exhausting. We're not living a lie anymore. We're just omitting certain details. That's literally what a lie is. She has a point. Okay, how about this? We tell them eventually, just not right now. When? I don't know, our wedding day? She throws a pancake at me. Wedding day? We've been really dating for like 6 weeks. I'm joking, mostly. Couple months pass and things are great. Zoe books more commercial work. I get another promotion at work. We're talking about maybe moving in together. My lease is up in 3 months. That's fast? We've technically been dating for almost a year if you count the fake stuff. I don't think we should count the fake stuff. Why not? Those experiences shaped our relationship. She's using acting terminology for our actual life. Easter comes around and of course there's family dinner. Zoe and I show up together like always. Emma's there with Preston. She's looking at me weird. During dinner, she keeps staring. What, Emma? Nothing, just observing. After dinner, she pulls both me and Zoe aside. Okay, I know something's going on. Zoe and I look at each other. We don't know what you're talking about. You two are acting strange, like you're keeping a secret. Technically we are. Keeping a secret. Emma, we're fine. You're being paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I'm perceptive. Zoe steps in. Emma, I think wedding planning stressed you out, and now you're seeing drama where there isn't any. Emma looks offended, but also considers this. Maybe you're right. Preston said I've been on edge. Crisis averted. In the car, Zoe's laughing. That was close. Too close. We need to be more careful. Or, and hear me out, we just tell them. Zoe, no. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? My mom will be devastated that our relationship started as a transaction, but it evolved into something real. They won't see it that way. We agree to keep the secret a while longer. My birthday comes in May. Zoe throws me a surprise party, invites all my friends, coworkers, and my family. I walk into my apartment and everyone jumps out. Surprise! My mom's crying happy tears again. Zoe organized this whole thing. She's so thoughtful. Dad shakes my hand. You picked a good one son. Derek from work corners me. Dude, your girlfriend is amazing. How'd you meet again? Hinge. The lie is so automatic now. Party's going great. Everyone's having fun. Then my college roommate Mike shows up. I haven't seen Mike in like 2 years. Bro, long time. We're catching up and he meets Zoe. So you're the famous girlfriend. How'd you two meet? Zoe starts to tell the Hinge story. Mike looks confused. Wait, didn't you tell me last year you were using one of those rent-a-date services? Time stops. Everyone nearby goes quiet. What? Yeah, you called me drunk talking about hiring someone for Thanksgiving. Zoe's looking at me. My family's looking at me. Mike, you're confused. No, dude. I specifically remember because I thought it was hilarious. Emma steps forward. I knew something was weird. Mom looks heartbroken. You hired her? This is a disaster. Mom, I can explain. Zoe grabs my hand. Yes, he hired me initially, but that's not the whole story. Everyone's staring. I was a professional girlfriend for hire. He booked me for Thanksgiving because you guys were pressuring him about being single. Mom looks like she's going to faint. Emma looks vindicated. I knew it, Zoe continues, but somewhere along the way we actually fell in love for real. How convenient, Emma says sarcastically. It's true. I stopped charging him after Christmas. You were charging him? Dad's trying to process this. So every holiday, every dinner, you were acting? At first, yes, but then it became real. Nobody's buying it. My mom's crying, not happy tears this time. I can't believe you lied to us for almost a year. Mom, please let me explain. Explain what? That our family bonding was based on a lie? Emma's on her phone. Oh my God, there's a whole website, rentadate.com. She's showing everyone. Preston looks uncomfortable. Dude, that's wow. Party's completely ruined. People are leaving awkwardly. My family leaves without saying goodbye. Soon it's just me, Zoe, and Mike. Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was a secret. It's fine, Mike. Just go. He leaves and it's just us. Zoe's sitting on my couch. Well, that went badly. You think? I'm pacing around my apartment. My mom's devastated. Emma was right all along. My dad probably thinks I'm pathetic. Hey, we knew this would come out eventually. I thought eventually would be like our wedding, not my birthday party in front of everyone. We're both quiet. Do you regret it? Hiring me? I think about it. No, I don't regret it. I regret lying about it. So what do we do? I don't know. Give them space? Hope they forgive us? Us? This is your family. You're part of it now, for better or worse. She smiles sadly. Even if they hate me? They don't hate you. They're just hurt. Spend the next week trying to contact my family. Mom won't answer my calls. Dad sends one text. Very disappointed son. Emma texts. I told you something was weird. Only. Person who reaches out is Aunt Barbara. I think it's hilarious. You kids and your apps. At least someone's on our side. Zoe's beating herself up. I should have never agreed to extend past Thanksgiving. Then we wouldn't be together. Maybe that would have been better. You don't mean that. I don't know what I mean anymore. We're having our first real fight. This is exactly what I was afraid of. What? That when things got real and messy, you'd regret this whole thing. I don't regret us. I regret the situation. The situation is us. She has a point. Maybe we need some space. Are you breaking up with me? No, maybe. I don't know. She leaves and I'm alone in my apartment on my birthday. This is officially the worst birthday ever. 2 weeks of radio silence from everyone. Zoe and I aren't talking. Family's not talking to me. I'm miserable. Derek tries to cheer me up at work. Dude, that story is legendary though. I'm glad my misery is entertaining. Come on, you hired a fake girlfriend and fell in love. That's like a movie. Yeah, a bad movie that bombed at the box office. Finally, 3 weeks after the disaster, Mom calls. Can you come over? We need to talk. Drive to parents' house expecting an intervention. Whole family's there, even Emma and Preston. This is it. I'm getting disowned. Sit down in the living room. Mom starts. We've been doing a lot of thinking. Mom, I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt anyone. Let me finish. She's using her serious mom voice. What you did was dishonest and hurtful. You lied to us for months. I'm nodding, accepting my fate. However, we've also been thinking about why you felt like you needed to hire someone. Dad chimes in. We put a lot of pressure on you about being single. That wasn't fair. Wait, are they apologizing? Emma speaks up. And honestly, as angry as I am about the lying, Zoe was genuinely nice to all of us. She still lied, though, Preston adds unhelpfully. Emma elbows him, continues. We talked to Zoe separately. You what? She came here 2 days ago and explained everything, showed us the text proving she stopped charging you, told us about how you actually fell in love. Zoe went to my parents without telling me? She was very honest about the whole thing, took full responsibility. That sounds like Zoe. She really loves you, you know. I really love her too. Mom smiles for the first time in weeks. We know, and that's what matters. So you forgive me? We're working on it. This doesn't mean everything's instantly fine. But we're willing to move forward if you promise no more lies. I promise. No more lies ever. Dad stands up, shakes my hand. Bring Zoe to Sunday dinner this week. Really? Really. But she's bringing PIE, non-negotiable. Everyone laughs and the tension breaks. Emma even hugs me. You're still an idiot, though. I know. Drive immediately to Zoe's apartment, knock on her door frantically. She opens it looking surprised. You went to my parents? I had to fix it. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. I love you and I love your family. Even Emma? Even Emma. She's grown on me. I'm standing in her doorway and we're both emotional. I'm sorry about the fight. I was scared and I pushed you away. I'm sorry too. I should have been more supportive. We're kissing in her doorway like a rom-com. So we're good? We're good. Sunday dinner at my parents'? Already planning my pie recipe. That Sunday we show up at my parents' house. It's awkward at first, but Zoe brought 3 pies. Pumpkin, apple, and cherry. I didn't know which you'd prefer. Mom laughs. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. I have a reputation to maintain. Dinner is actually nice. Feels almost normal. Emma asks about the Rent-A-Date website. So what was your profile like? Emma, Mom scolds. What? I'm curious. Zoe laughs. I specialized in dysfunctional family dynamics, had a 5-star rating. Everyone's laughing now. How much did you charge? Emma, that's rude, I say. It's okay. $800 per event, worth every penny apparently. Dad chokes on his water. $800? Dad, that's a lot of money, son. Zoe smiles. But he got excellent service. The whole table is laughing. It feels good to laugh about it finally. After dinner, Mom pulls us both aside. I'm glad you two found each other, even if the journey was unconventional. Thanks, Mom. But no more secrets, okay? No more secrets. Months pass and life goes back to normal. Well, a new normal. Zoe officially closes her Rent-A-Date account. I'm retired from the girlfriend for hire business. Best career change ever. We move in together in August. Her lease was up anyway. Combining our stuff is interesting. Why do you have so many notebooks? Those are from my acting preparation. They're memories. My family's fully accepted Zoe now. She's at every family dinner, every holiday, every event. But now it's real. No performance. Just her being herself. Emma and Zoe actually become friends. They get coffee together without me. What do you guys talk about? You, mostly. We compare notes on your weirdness. That's terrifying. Christmas comes and we're at my parents' house. Exactly 1 year after our fake Christmas. Sitting around the tree, opening presents. Zoe gets me a framed photo. It's the questionnaire I filled out when I first hired her. So you never forget how we started. Everyone's asking to see it. 50 questions. You really did your research. Dad laughs. I take my craft seriously, Mr. Patterson. Then I give Zoe her present. It's a small box. She opens it and freezes. It's a ring. Before you freak out, it's a promise ring. A promise ring? Yeah, promising that any future proposals will be 100% real. No hired actresses involved. She's crying. That's the sweetest thing ever. She kisses me and everyone ahs. Does this mean wedding bells? Mom asks hopefully. Eventually, Mom. We're taking it slow. You've been dating for over a year. More like 8 months if you subtract the fake months, Emma corrects. The fake months count, Zoe argues. Everyone's debating the timeline of our relationship. It's chaotic and perfect. Later that night, Zoe and I are driving home. So, promise ring, that's serious. I'm seriously in love with you. Even though I cost you $1,600 initially. Best investment I ever made. You're such a nerd. You love this nerd. I really do. We're at a stoplight, and I look at her. You know what's crazy? What? I hired you because I was too scared to find a real relationship. And I ended up finding the realest relationship ever. That's very rom-com of you to say. We're literally living in a rom-com. The weird indie kind that plays at film festivals. We're both laughing. Get home to our apartment. Sit on the couch with hot chocolate. Hey, can I ask you something? Always. Do you ever regret that this started the way it did? She thinks about it. Not even a little bit. I mean, it was unconventional, but it led me to you. Plus, you got some great acting experience. The best. Playing your girlfriend was my most challenging role. Was? Still is. You're very high maintenance. I throw a pillow at her. We're cuddling on the couch and everything feels right. My phone buzzes. It's a text from Derek. Dude, just saw your story on Reddit. Someone posted it on Relationship Advice subreddit. Oh no, shows Zoe, and she's dying laughing. We're Reddit famous, read through the comments. Some people think it's fake, some think it's romantic, some think we're both crazy. Look, this comment says this is either the best love story ever or they're both insane. Why not both? We're scrolling through comments together. This one says, I wish I could hire a boyfriend like this. Maybe you should restart your business. Absolutely not. You're my last and only client. She kisses. Me. Besides, I'm booked for life now. Booked for life? That's so transactional. Fine, committed for life. Better. We fall asleep on the couch watching terrible reality TV. Wake up the next morning and Zoe's making breakfast again. You know, a year ago, I was eating Thanksgiving turkey at your parents' house for $800. And now you're making me breakfast for free? What a downgrade. She throws a spatula at me. Life is good, like really good. Started with a fake relationship to avoid family pressure. Ended with a real relationship that I never saw coming. Hired a fake girlfriend who became my real girlfriend. My family knows the truth and loves her anyway. And I learned that sometimes the best relationships start in the weirdest ways. My face when I paid someone to love me and ended up with real love anyway. That feeling when your elaborate lie becomes your favorite truth.